Alrighty folks, let's get on into the game. Hello everyone, it's me, it's Mr. 79 here on this glorious morning of January, I want to say 28th, okay, yes it is January 28th, 2017, and we have a nice PvZ to help you start off or end your day. Spawning in the bottom left hand position of Overgrowth, representing our blue Protoss, red Protoss player, it is Pirrate. And his opponent spawning the top right hand position of Overgrowth. This is not a good day for me, folks. Representing our blue Zerg player, it is Foulek. Oh boy, oh boy, I don't know what to tell you. The double overlord thing kind of confuses me a little bit. Alright, so here's what Foulek's trying to do. He's trying to go early pool, kill the Protoss as quickly as possible, which is respectable. It's respectable. It's not good. I don't respect him for it, but it's respectable. And generally, you just go spawning pool before literally anything else. Like before a drone, before an overlord like this one, or this one rather. You get the spawning pool, and then you start doing your stuff from there. But that's alright. Foulek just a little bit delayed with the timing. No problem over there. Meanwhile, Pirate is going for the pilot. Ooh, all up on the low grounds. That's something Foulek can definitely work with. Getting his assimilator. Yes, I thought I called this the Zergy thing, the extractor. Yes, I thought I called it the extractor, but now I know it's not. And oh, Foulek. Alright, so as you may or may not have already guessed, this is a gold level replay that was sent in to me. But you know what, we need to give some love to the lower league players of our beautiful game Starcraft. You can learn so much from lower level play. It is astonishing. And they have their own meta too, like the spawning pool blocking the extractor. Now it's harder for the opponent to steal your gas, so you know what? Props to Foulek. Queen gonna go ahead and pop on right here, gonna go ahead and hit an inject off as soon as it pops. We'll come back to you, Mrs. Queen. Meanwhile, Pirate not reacting too much to the... Okay, he is getting another cybernetics, another gateway and a cyber core. And he is walling in. Okay, so he knows this threat of speedlings is real, as speed is on the way. But there's a hatchery down for Foulek, so it's not a complete all-in. And actually, he only made 2 Zerglings, so... 2 slow Zerglings making their way across the map. I doubt they can do much of anything. Whew. Okay, and the second hatchery. Around 7/8 of the way finished. Gonna have to wait on that. Actually, that's more like 6/7, but whatever. Zergling's gonna come on through. Is this a tight wall? Yes, that is a tight wall. One probe or one zealot can definitely block this off. If he can get there in time, he may need to pull down a couple more probes, but that is a-okay. 20 out of 31 total supply for our friend Pirate. Gonna get supply box here kinda soon, but the Nexus finishes up and does supply him with that extra little bit of supply he needs to rebuff these Zerglings. Adept did actually finish on up. Huh, I thought that was a zealot for certain. Whoa, huge evacuation of the probes down from these 2 lings. Alright, quick pro tip. 2 Zerglings are not scary. No overcharge needed, no pull needed. You just gotta box some workers and make zap them like that. It's easy, but that's okay. We learn something new every time we play Starcraft. Foulek, meanwhile, getting that roach warren. I actually got that roach warren. Let's see what he wants to do with that. It's fairly early actually, and he's not on that many workers, so one can only guess drones. Yep. Oh man, Foulek. That's okay. You know what? I'm being too nitpicky. That's what I'm being. I'm being nitpicky, and that is not okay. There are plenty of things wrong with my play all the time. I make hugely stupid mistakes that make this seem alright in comparison. So you know what, Foulek? You're doing a fine job. 5 roaches in production. You're gonna move them across the map, and we're gonna be proud of you. Or you can keep them defensively. Whatever you want to do with a roach warren, it is yours, and no one can ever take that away from you, unless it gets destroyed. In which case, it is very thusly taken away from you. Let's see what Pirate's doing. I mean, Twilight Council and a Robo Facility. Really? Wow, someone knows their builds. Okay, the Forge kind of throws it off, but hey, it looks like he's gonna go for a Dark Templar drop. It is the flavor of the day for our friend Pirate, which is definitely one of the more popular builds for Protoss right now, because it advances so much of your tech and it can do so much. And Glaives is on the way. Oh man, come on, give me something, someone. Looks like he's making adepts continuously. Please tell me there's warp gate. Please tell me there's warp gate. He just got 2 more of them into warp gates. upgrades? Yes, okay, okay. Oh, thank God, he does have work gates. Still producing the old-fashioned way. That's like giving up your phone to send a telegraph to your cousin. And there we go, Pirate now morphing those gateways into warp gates. Gonna hit a Glaive's timing, kind of, with the Warp Prism 2 support. So actually, I'm pretty interested to see what Pirate is going to do. Meanwhile, Foulek is comfortably getting roaches out. I say that oddly because it is 33 to 27 total workers, 2 bases, 2 bases. Definitely Zerg should be trying to saturate this third base by now. It's how the timing works out, but that is a-okay for our friend Foulek. I love players with F's in their names because my mannerisms always involve the letter F for some godforsaken reason. Forsaken, see, an F. So you know, the alliteration just gets a bit too much when I have names like Foulek or Fafso, stuff like that. Anyways, enough of my issues. He's actually pushing across with sentries and not actually shading the adepts. So, you know what? Your guess is as good as mine as to what the hell is going on in this game. It seems as though he's making immortal now, so he wants to push. Probe here checking for the existence of a non-existent third base. Lair is finished, but no Roach Speed or Spire or Hydra Den on the way. Gonna see what he wants to do with that. He is floating a lot of larvae, can definitely spend it on whatever he pleases. And pushing up the shrimp, but why is he retreating is our friend Pirate. Gonna go ahead and move on to this side of the map, and I sense special tactics, folks. To use send special tactics, Warp Prism over here. Gonna ferry the sentries and the adepts into the main base. Nonetheless, I can't feel as though... You know what? Forget what I feel, because this is absolutely beautiful. He can shade on forward, see what's up, but decides to back on out. Gonna go ahead and pick up the adepts, ferry them into the main base. Floating around 800 millers is our friend Pirate, so gotta spend that money. Doesn't matter how, doesn't matter on what. Well, it does, but for the sake of this instruction, it doesn't matter on what. You just gotta spend that money. Like 10 gateways, Twilight Archive. I'm obviously hyperbolizing here, but you get the idea. Pirate needs to do something with these adepts, but just gonna retreat the sentries for now. And adepts can shade onto the... Ooh, and an Infestation Pit and Spire on the way. Yes, the good old-fashioned 2-base Brood Lords. I feel like I'm playing Wings of Liberty all over again. Gonna go ahead and finally be active. We see the adepts. Gonna go ahead and shade. To that base to pull his attention. Okay, not using the adept shade, so Foulek can definitely defend as much as... There we go, finally shading on through. And pulling all the roaches out of position, gonna allow him to just cancel the shade and continue massacring these workers. It is actually pretty brutal. 6 workers killed, now 7. Now 8-ish. Alright, retreating for now is our friend Pirate. Gonna maybe take out a couple of adepts as they shade over to here. And nope, more damage getting done. Definitely good harassment here from Pirate, especially in the lower leagues. Great adept micro indeed. Third base around halfway done for our friend Foulek. Okay, for our friend Foulek. Roach is probably gonna camp the adepts before they get one more drone kill. Yes, one more drone kill. Man, that was brutal. 13 workers killed in that attack, but he did see the Spire. And okay, I know the Infestation Pit may be throwing him off just a bit, but as soon as you see the Spire and the Zerg is on 2 bases or has a severely delayed third base, you need Stargates because mutas will destroy your day. And to a lesser... Yeah, that's basically it. If they get Corruptors, just march across the map and kill the ever-living crap out of them. But, you know what this Corruptors can be morphed into? Brood Lords! Oh, actually, hold that thought. Huge warping in the main base of 4, count them 4, adepts. And right as the roaches move out, so definitely a great time. Gonna have to see how Foulek reacts to this. Let's see his vision. Yes, he does see it. And gonna march straight on across the map is our friend Foulek. And Pirate actually very well prepared against this roach army. Stalkers, 3 Immortals and sentries, but if he gets caught in a bad position and gets his sentries picked off, bottlenecks all of his units, it could definitely still be bad. Pirate, your attention. Where's your attention? It's not over. It's not in your main base. Pirate. Oh boy. And it turns out it doesn't really matter because they're just not the best unit versus Immortals. We all know that. Oh yeah, Overcharge and Immortals and Stalkers do horrible things. Look at that roach pulp. And Foulek agrees, and Foulek was defeated. And Pirate was victorious. Another explosive game. Hopefully this will dictate that you will have an explosive day. That's called Starcraft horoscopes. And it's just as equally malarkey as regular horoscopes. But yeah, great play there from Pirate. His harassment with the adepts were on point, especially in Gold Leagues. Applying those basic fundamentals of harassment early on. Definitely a good move for our friend Pirate. Foulek needed to, we'll take one issue at a time here. Foulek definitely did not play horribly. I would say that he did not play horribly for the league he was in. I feel he just needs build order help, yeah? So, it just seemed throughout the game, nothing he was doing made sense, and that may be a little bit of a problem in the game of StarCraft. I'm not trying to be mean, I'm just saying, you know, a couple of things could have used work. The roach one has a mouth, that is creepy. Just get some build orders down. If you're trying to be aggressive, look up aggressive build orders, look for help, because this, at the 9-minute, 6-minute mark, this is just confusing. But that is okay. Not to put down Foulek at all. He played a good game, but Pirate played it better. If I were Foulek, I would have just made sense. But shoulda, coulda, woulda is the story of StarCraft. I don't mean to hate on Foulek. He seemed like a fine player. And thank you so much for watching, everyone. This has been another Daily StarCraft 2 cast. Go ahead and leave a like this video if you did enjoy it. It helps me out more than you may think. Go ahead and leave a comment down below if you're so inclined. You can subscribe to the channel for more Daily StarCraft 2 content. You can email me your replays at mr799@outlook.com. And remember, folks, the internet could always use more heroes.